Oh, I have 2 people on this before I even go live. Alright. To those who are here right now, hello. I'll be going up in just a moment once I share this around 2 places. Now I have a Facebook page or 2 to share this to, and Discord, of course. Why does it say that this is the... Oh, that's the stream URL. What? Okay. That was weird that it just cut out, and now I have no people watching. Depression. You know, I won't bother to share this around since obviously the URL I was given is a lie. But if anybody pops into this and wants to share it around, please do, because I could really go for more subs on YouTube, and streaming is one of the better ways to do it since daily uploads doesn't. I'm not going to bother to take a look at the viewer count. I'm just going to play, and if people say something, well, awesome. The only thing I'm going to be paying attention to is the game and chat, which it really annoys me that I can't figure out how to, change the delay on this like I can do on Streamlabs. Because I tried to look so I could fix the stream, so if I did find the shiny, it would be a good reaction. I know that I have to kill like 60 more of these, I think. And then I have my 100 Togepi eggs, which, please still have my number. Please still have my number. God fucking damn it! I hate this fucking program! Like, I need to fucking send out a tweet to all people I see shiny hunting and see how they have their fucking... how they do their count, because obviously my way doesn't work. Because I have to reset this every fucking time. It's so annoying. It's like, oh hey, cool, I'm done with my 100 eggs for the day. Hopefully this stays saved. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh hey, I'm done with my 100 for the day. Well, hopefully it stays saved today. Nope, it didn't. Like, seriously, I just wanted to have a program that could keep track of all my old hunts in addition to my new ones. But apparently, that's a little more difficult than I thought it'd be. Since this thing, like, breaks more often than it should. Like, Kim M. I make sure to do this stream to get at least my 100 eggs. Then, I gotta run incense on my Pokemon Go accounts, both for shiny hunting purposes, and I still need to get my stamp for the day on a few of my accounts. But by the time I'm done with this, it should only be like 11-ish, and worst case scenario, I'll break away and do my quintuple shiny hunting thing while sitting here on stream. Yeah, I know I did my Flashback Friday stream earlier, but I don't know. I just felt like doing some shiny hunting, and by that I mean hatch my eggs, and I don't really want to do that off screen, otherwise, I might not have a good reaction off screen, or, that's the kind of luck I run. Because I found shinies off screen before and I got kind of depressed that I wasn't able to give my first genuine reaction. I had to like take a small video and send and post it onto Twitter, which you should follow me on Twitter and all that stuff will be scrolling down that. Hey look, there's my Twitter link. That was actually not planned out for how I was speaking. I literally just noticed the Twitter handle on the side and I'm like, oh hey look. You guys should totally go check that out. And there be my first egg of the stream. Let's go, let's do this. Yep, bro. I mentioned I might do it later, and apparently the chat on Stream Elements doesn't want to follow my YouTube chat, so whatever. Yeah, I mentioned I was considering doing this earlier, because I kind of feel like I wanted to do some shiny hunting, you know, and I prefer doing that, you know, on screen if I can help it. Unless it's something that's kind of an irrelevant shiny hunt like Badoo was, and Impidimp kinda is irrelevant. I mean, it's not, but it is. That make any sense? Yeah, hopefully your day's been going good since earlier. My night's definitely going to be jam-packed full of stuff. Because after this, or during this even, depending on how long this takes to hatch those 100 eggs, I also have to shiny hunt / finish research on my Pokemon Go accounts. Then I'll probably edit and render some stuff. That's good to hear the rest of your day has gone over well. I feel like I want to hardcore record Kakarot over the next couple days as well. Just because I'm not sure how much in the post-Boo saga there is to do, but I mean, the finale of the Cell saga is tomorrow, I think, or is that Sunday that that's going to go up? However, the finale of the Cell Saga is happening soon on my channel, so that's something fun that'll be going on. And to be fair, I thought Cell would be a lot more difficult, just for the record. I'm not gonna say I had the easiest time in the world against him, but a lot of those little battles, like the Cell Juniors, caused me a lot more issues. Hey, you know, if you enjoy the fact that I'm up again doing this stuff, you should totally leave a like on this, and, you know, maybe it'll reach out to more people in the long run. At least that's my personal hope on whatever kind of impact any of my live streams or videos or whatever can have. Oh, man. Unless YouTube's just as dumb as Twitch can be. Which I can 100% see being a thing. Oh, you bitch. I hate hunting this Impidimp specifically for this reason. I do more damage to myself than it does to me. And now let's go to heal, since apparently I'm not allowed to do very much to Impidimp unless I'm, like, near dead. Eh. It's better to waste the time to go and heal than, just let myself die. Oh, another one. Welcome. Oh, this is... Oh, oh, alright. Sorry, my wrist itched for a moment. But once more I say, welcome, one and all. Did you actually send me an important thing this time, phone? No? Okay, then shut up. My phone just lights up like it thinks I care about what it has to say. Like, 9 times out of 10, whatever notifications you're sending, I don't care. Unless it's like, I got a new subscriber here, or a new follower on Twitch or Twitter. Those notifications I'll care about the phone lighting up for. But game notifications or text messages that have nothing to do with anything, those are things I don't care about. Oh, or those bogus calls, which that's the one thing I honestly am thanking all of this that's going on right now for, is I've got maybe one of those calls in the past month or so from the people that are like, we are calling from your auto student loan debt forgiveness place. It's like, no, you're not. Shut up, fuck off, go to hell, and just stop calling. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, sure, whatever. In all honesty, though, my avatar kind of looks like he belongs in Michael Jackson's Thriller video. Cause it's a thriller, thriller night. Da 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 da. Come on, I'm hoping we can pop this fucking Togepi, cause then I can call my Easter egg hunting complete. Then I can start on the thing for the next holiday. Or I can work on Snorlax and count it as both. Which might be what I do. Then on the side, off-screen, I'll probably hunt Munchlax either through breeding or in the wild. Though in the wild, there's like little chance of finding it, so I'll probably just slap a Lax Incense on another bullshit Snorlax and breed it in the one in the wild area. But that's for plans after Togepi. Obviously Togepi is going to be my first attempt to finish, and well, if I don't finish it by... You know what? Here's the thing. If I don't get it by Sunday, I will stream as much as possible on Sunday until I get the fucking Togepi. But that's if I don't get it within the next couple days. So, guess we'll, see what that pans out to be. I kind of feel like I want to do something dumb for Oh no, I don't really need to do something dumb to upload here on YouTube for Sunday, because that's the point of doing the egg lock, is to base it around Easter. Which, if you haven't watched the egg lock yet, what's wrong with you? You should go check that out after the stream. You know, we had a we had a new viewer who decided to be very generous with his efforts. So, I think it'd be worth a watch just to see what kind of random crazy Pokemon I get in that. Though, I will vent one little thing. There are way too many water types, even in 5th gen. Like, hot damn. I'm pretty sure like half of the Pokemon I've hatched in that game have been water types of some variant. Well, we killed 500 exactly. Now we don't necessarily have to kill them. So that's good. So now we are at the best chance possible of finding the shiny. And honestly, just the fact I have to go like this is the only reason I'm hunting both Togepi and Impidimp at the same time. Because this seems just as productive as when I'm like going through the entire wild area to run into Pokemon. Which I ran through the entire wild area to run into the overworld Pokemon last night, and surprisingly not a damn one of them wanted to be shiny. Granted, a lot of them came close to thinking they wanted to be shiny, but... Ah! Apparently, after I'm done with my drink from TB, I need to grab me an energy drink because I'm already feeling tired and I have a lot to do tonight. Oh, look at that, I don't even have to fight you anymore, you little shit. I can, I just don't have to. Speaking of things I can but don't have to, I was thinking on it, and technically I don't need to restrict my videos to viewers of 18 and plus. The suggestion just has to be there for swearing. Because apparently restriction just comes to, like, you know, violence and nudity and stuff, so... Like, if I upload a horror game, that has to be restricted to 18 and above. You know, if I upload any of the games that have, you know, like, an ecchi kind of basis to it, like Senran Kagura or something, I have to ban it to 18 and plus. But my Pokemon playthroughs where I just swear a lot, yeah, apparently those don't even need to be banned to the age restriction, so that's going to be something I'm going to have to go back and devote some time into, but for now, I'm not going to go through that whole thing again. I already did that once, and I don't feel like doing that again. That's like 800 videos I have to go back and screw with. Oh, okay, maybe not all 800. Maybe I'll just, like... No, it's kind of hard. Like, maybe I'll change it around for the series I actually want out there, you know, like all the Kingdom Hearts playthroughs and stuff, because I spent and devoted a lot of time to the Kingdom Hearts franchise, and granted, yes, I haven't worked on finishing Limit Cut in the hottest of minutes. It's still something I would like to, you know, have a lot of people see. But I will say this. I did learn today that I have reason enough to not leave the house for anything than Pokemon. At least most of the time, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time working on everything I want to work on during this whole dilemma. Because there are so many games I want to be able to finish and start, and like, I'm not sure if they'll actually reach anyone, but fingers crossed. Yeah, I do the best I can do as far as all this goes. At least I have a consistent schedule, you know? A Pokemon video at noon every single day, and a variable at 2 o'clock every single day. Sometimes if I can't get 2 uploads, I'll just stick to the Pokemon at noon, but I do my damnedest to get 2 uploads every single day. I started messing around on Twitter more, even if it's just simple stuff. And, I download TikTok, and there's a lot of fun shit I could do with that I really want to learn how to do more with. Like, to be 100% honest. I just, don't know exactly how TikTok works. Like, do you record however long you want and then just cut away some stuff to fit into the time slot you say later? Or do you actually have to be a fucking pro at it and... Oh no, I said the F word like 6 times on stream so far. Whatever am I to do? The YouTube police will go woot woot. But really, though, as a whole, regardless of the changes and everything, I really do appreciate, like, all the career options that YouTube has opened up for people over the years. I still disapprove of them going from 50 to 1,000 subscribers needed to be a partner, but whatever. I'm not the one making the choices, so it's not like I can really say much about it, can I? What I can say about it is, as often as possible, I just gotta plug my stuff, I guess. You know, like to whoever pops in here and is watching the stream right now, hit that like button, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. And then come over to my Twitch channel and follow there. But those are all the only things I can really say about it on my end. Is just try to do what I do as best as I can do it. Whoa. I feel like that was some kind of deep shit right there. Why do I still have Twitch open in the background when I was done streaming on there earlier today? Huh. Should go close that tab. I mean, it's not really affecting anything, I don't think. Yeah, I have no, like, skip frames or anything, so whatever. Which, wonder if Streamlabs has gone on their shit yet, so that stops, fucking everything up, so I can go back to using them as my streaming platform. At least for Twitch. Because, like, Streamlabs is, what's the word? Stupid. Yeah, it doesn't know what it's doing as far as being a good operating program. Because Streamlabs the past couple weeks, like, every other day it feels like breaking on me, so I just stopped using it, and I'm now consistently using Stream Elements. Yes, my donation tab over on Twitch is still attached to Streamlabs, but I also get really sick and tired of having to swap the link back and forth, so it's just easier. I mean, I could technically make a second link, but meh. I've like not really gotten much since I've gotten the knowledge I can accept such things, so I'm not really gonna worry about putting 2 of them on there. You know, just one should be good enough if the situation comes out where one might have the ability to be of aid in that situation. But I'm not one to beg for money since I'm a mostly talentless hack. Am I funny sometimes? I don't know, you guys tell me. No, though, for real, I know that sometimes I might have my moments of being funny and, you know, a smart ass and stuff sometimes, but actual talent is kind of hit and miss. I would be better if I had, you know, people to stream or do projects with, though. But that's also why I'm trying to, you know, look and reach out every which way I can as far as all that goes. But also I'm unaware of any low-tier content creators like myself who don't even have 100 subscribers yet. Granted, yes, I will be honest that I am very much appreciative of those that have been watching my egg lock because I have seen my views getting up on that. And whether that just be people randomly from Reddit or something, I will just say thank you to those who have been watching that series because everyone starts somewhere, right? And even if I started this trek, 10, 12 years ago and I'm still where I am, doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. Because you don't stop your dreams. You know? If you stop living your dreams, then all it does is become a meme. I do think I should screw with my shiny clips on here on YouTube, though, because I could put all of them into like a little playlist together and, you know, link each new one to the last. I think that'd be kind of fun. That's another thing. I think once I started messing with my end cards, that was helping people check my stuff out. I don't know exactly how that has to tie in with anything, but you know what? I'll take it. I will 100% take it. Shut up, Colossal. Nobody cares. God, I should also probably do those dishes at some point. Ugh. I have too much to do. I think the biggest thing that would probably help out as far as what I do on a day-to-day basis is if I can ever find somebody who, you know, knows how to edit stuff. Maybe better than me, because I am not good at editing at all. I mean, I can do the basic shit I've been doing, but that's really about it. You know, one picture goes into another picture, and that's it. I haven't even figured out how to use transitions properly. But people still like my stuff, and bots still comment that say I'm doing a great job, so... Hell, personally, I probably would have thought that Ghost was a bot had it not been for the fact I actually got eggs from him. No apologies if you're watching this later on. Why did I just kill it? It doesn't matter. At least I killed it and not hurt myself a lot. Uh, okay. Ugh. Why? I don't need to attack it. Why do I keep doing that? I already have my 500 minimum. Which, for the record, I still find funny that there are still a handful of Pokemon I didn't even encounter and kill at all, and still got shiny. Which, by the way, I checked that Solrock, and it was another square shiny, so that's 8. At minimum, 8. Maybe 9. So I'm starting to think the square shiny is not the rarer one. Even though I googled it and it said it was, but I'm like, I don't think I'd get that kind of bullshit luck so many times. Maybe I would. As I said earlier, I do apologize for the constant yawning, but not really a lot I can do about that. Especially with all the other shit I have to do today. Yeah, screw you, Impidimp. Probably mostly acting like I'm tired because I got 6 hours of sleep combined. Because I woke up once at like 9 o'clock, and then I got a few more hours, so I was late to my first stream. Which again, for situations like that, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, so if I'm late to a Twitch stream, y'all know. And as for the moment, these just kind of happen sporadically. Though maybe they'll happen more often if I get to a place where that'd be comfortable to do. I really hate getting that feeling, you know? Where you're just sitting here doing something and then the eyelids start to droop and it's like, oh god, no, 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 I'm not even tired. I think despite all the other shit I have to do tonight, maybe I'll try to get to sleep at a reasonable time. Probably won't happen how I want it to, but hey, I can say it will and hope for the best. But I know it'll probably be the usual case of I'll end off this stream after I hit my 100 eggs and then be wide awake for the next 5-6 hours. But that's also why I have a Discord channel that I want to be able to grow as well. So I can chat and stuff with the people who view me on a regular basis. You know, ask how their day's going, or ask what I might be able to do that entertain in the future and stuff. The only time I'm not a man of the people is when the people who used to view me just ask me for shit and don't even come to my streams. Like, I used to do Dragon Ball Z Dokkan giveaways, and I still could. You know, in theory, I still could do that. All I gotta do is, like, put my main account onto the bot and just keep it there. And, well, actually, no, if I'm linked to my Facebook, it doesn't even matter. You know, I can be not on my account and swap between giveaway accounts. So, in theory, you know, I could do that kind of thing. You know, maybe I could just, like, play on my own Dokkan account and dick around while doing a giveaway. You know, maybe a group kind of giveaway thing, you know, have X amount of accounts backed up and wait for people to come through and actually stay on. That'd be an idea of something I could do. Because that way I didn't need to do the roles as I would before, because now that I have to log into Facebook, I don't necessarily have to do the roles first. I can, like, make the accounts, and people can give me their Facebook at the end of the stream, like, Discord it to me or whatever, and that'd be an idea for something I could do for Dokkan to attract attention from those people again. Since Streamlabs still kind of works on my phone. Actually, I could play Kakarot and just dick around and grind dirt or something after I'm done with the main game. And do Dokkan giveaways while playing Kakarot, either way. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to that game and do stuff with that, but we're playing Pokemon right now. And I, do have giveaway stuff I would do in this too, but nobody wants to enter the raffle because I don't have perfect cheated shiny Pokemon to give away, so nobody wants to do a giveaway for Pokemon when it comes to basic streamer. And them's is facts. I could have 100 backed up shinies ready to just give away and nobody would want one because all their stats are garbage. Though apparently my ranting might not be for a moot point, because maybe that's keeping some people's attention. Wait, are all dead? Oh, I never swapped my eggs. Derp 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 derp. Are we getting a new season of South Park sometime soon? Because, like, there's a lot going on South Park could make an episode out of. Even aside the biggest issue. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on that they could make. Actually, hell, this seems like the kind of thing that South Park would 100% make a parody or something out of. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only person who wants to see some new South Park. Even they wanted to cancel themselves because at the end of every credit sequence during the last season, it literally said hashtag cancel South Park. So I think Matt and Trey just kind of gave up. Maybe if I have nothing to watch on YouTube after I'm done with this, I'll go back and watch some old anime of some kind or something. Because I really do kind of want to start doing some review stuff for, like, just whatever, whether it be anime or movies or whatever. Like, I probably won't be one of those professional people who has a bunch of pictures in their background while explaining it. Maybe I will try to go through that form of high-level editing, but... Well, in theory, it's not really that high level of editing, is it? Like, I could just have my webcam, and then just, like, add pictures at specific moments when I'm talking about stuff. I don't really even need to add the copywritten video footage of stuff. Though that is legal use if I'm using it for learning or educational purposes. Oh, maybe I'm just thinking of way too much shit to do. Yeah, it is. But, like, that's the thing. My mind wanders to wanting to do a lot of different things to try and, reach out and grab that attention for my channel. Because, yes, like I said earlier, I'm getting more views on my egg lock at the least. So that's awesome. I still didn't... Wait, yes I did. Okay. But, I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna rewatch something, I could, like, at least give opinions on it. So it's not a complete waste of time to rewatch something. Because unless I'm rewatching something with somebody, I feel it's more or less a pointless endeavor when there's so much new things to be watching. So who knows, maybe I'll do that and add it to this channel. Or hell, maybe instead of doing that on this channel, maybe I'll take a crack and see what a new channel specifically for that kind of project would do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because, like I said, I already have a ton of games I barely have any time to play that I want to record and get up here on the channel, but as I keep being told, I need to find a good niche, and Pokemon's fine and dandy and all, but how do you make a splash when you're just a little drop in a huge ocean? I mean, shit, no hate on other Poketubers or anything, but I clicked on a video that I was recommended the other day from somebody who I subscribed to, probably because of a giveaway or something, that I was gonna comment that I related to them about not being that high or, respected or recognized in the Pokemon community. I couldn't even watch through that video. Like I said, to preface this, I don't hate on other Poketubers or YouTubers or content creators in general, but the person just... There's nothing I can say positive about them, honestly, and I hate... Like, I try to be a good person in that regard, but that's one of those circumstances where I just can't. Like, they were relatively funny looking and sounding, and granted, yes, I do know a lot of content creators that are funny looking or funny sounding do get a lot of attention. Like, okay, let's say, for example, Madrybread. Like, I love his content, but he sounds a little off. He honestly sounds like he's still kind of a teenager or whatever, but I think that man's older than I am. He definitely has the beard to show it, but then again, if I let my beard grow out, it could probably just be, like, here by now. Then again, I'm not the kind of person to enjoy a huge, bushy beard. Like, do I enjoy my beard when it's bushy when I do have it? Sure. I don't mind the fucking full mutton chop or whatever and all that jazz, but it gets to be a lot of hair on my face after a while, especially when it gets warmer out. Well, except for when you get a fake winter like I did this morning. It was 9 in the morning and there was snow on the ground. It's April. Alright, Broly, thanks for dropping in, and I hope you have a good night. Maybe I'll get the luck to pop a shiny sometime soon, and you'll have a clip to look forward to in the morning. But don't forget to drop a like before you leave. Why don't people like this stream? I know I'm about to go on a little bit of a complaining rant, but come on. Buttons are not hard to press. You hit the like on Facebook, or you hit the like here on YouTube, as well as the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and you hit the follow button on Twitch. Those are the only important buttons. Okay, mini rant over. I don't want to scare away anyone who might pop into the stream before it's over. Ooh. Ooh, okay. No, now I wanna... okay, I'm gonna make the channel later, and, I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna do anything with it right away, but I do want to claim the channel name, because I did think of a good name I could use for if I did a review channel. And then the link to that will probably be, dropped in the description of every single one of my videos. Is that actually? Nope, one more. Okay. Excuse me. Probably shouldn't look on other things while I'm in the middle of a stream, because it just ends up to be a really weird distraction. Then again, I've had a history of doing that, as you can tell from some of my videos, I imagine. You know, I'm rarely the type to, like, if I have an issue in the beginning of an episode, to either pause or cut it until that issue is resumed. I usually just finish what things are... Yeah, my chat on Streamlabs is obviously still hooked up for Twitch, because it said that Chaotic Tense went offline. It's like, dude, you know I'm streaming to YouTube, right? Not Twitch. I really wish the activities would, you know, switch over alongside when I switch my platform, but whatever. Yeah, the key that Joe was asking about is right there. Alright. That means it didn't go missing. That's good. That's good. I would hate to have lost that key he entrusted to me. And again, knowing my history with things, that would be just 100% my luck. Would be I just kind of toss it somewhere and don't even pay mind to it for the longest time, and then, you know, it just ends up missing at random. That is 100% the kind of thing that would happen to me. Then again, with literally nobody else in this house but, well, me and my mother, I don't really think that that would go missing. Which, honestly, that's probably one reason why I really do wish this would, like, I really hope this picks up by the end of this year, so I can honestly just start being an adult about things, you know? I can stop living with my mother and, worst case, have her living with me. Like, I'm an adult. There are people younger than me that are in a way better place because of all of this. And I want to join them. I want to be able to join that good group of people who, you know, I know I could just fall in with the rest of the crowd and try to get a regular job, but there's lots of reasons I don't attempt that. You know, the kind of reasons that, if I said them here on YouTube, might get some people called. But I love the community I have grown. As small as it is, I love everyone who I see on a regular basis. You know, Kale, you know, I see him a lot. He's been obsessed with Animal Crossing lately, but who hasn't? You know, Broly, they stop in, like, Broly has been the most consistent of my fans lately. Sure, they don't stay for the whole stream most of the time, but, you know, they pop in, they say hey, they watch what's going on. You know, they've been watching my egg lock, which anybody who catches this should go and check out. But like I said earlier, once I stopped doing Dokkan consistently, I didn't really see any of the people who followed me originally. Will I go back to doing Dokkan at some point? I mean, I don't see why not. I did just recently clear out a lot from my phone, so, you know, maybe if I tried to use mobile Streamlabs, it would work. I'm not going to guarantee that it will, but I hope. In worst case, I did download another app to record and maybe stream, because I wanted to try and, like, record if I, you know, play card fight for rank duels and stuff, which I do plan on doing at some point. You know, I'm probably going to be with Cardfight Vanguard like I was for Duel Links and play it until it gets to be complete bullshit. Because let's face it, Duel Links got to be bullshit after a while for many reasons. You know, once like 6 Samurais and Gladiator Beast and stuff hit the meta, the game just kind of turned to garbage. Like, to be 100. Is it still something I might look back into and mess around with? Maybe. Like, I can... Was it Steam I can pick that? Yeah, I think I can pick it up from Steam, actually. And I might do that sometime, but... Did Yes. Shits and giggles. Yeah, encounter rates that are less than 30%, I probably won't ever bother to encounter hunt. Milcery, that's another Pokemon I'll probably just kind of hunt off screen, since I do kind of want a shiny for every single one of its forms, similar to Eevee and its evolutions. But the evolutions I'll probably, like, just stand near where they are in Lake Outrage and do soft resets and try to encounter the shiny that way. Because I have a perfect with the hidden ability, like 7 of them, so competitive-wise, I have a bunch of them. They might not be shiny, but I have a bunch of them. I think this is the kind of thing that just happens when I'm trying to talk to keep active, so if somebody pops into the stream, they don't get bored and immediately leave because I'm being quiet. You know, just ranting about this and that and talking about things and life and goals and stuff, which I still gotta make a video to, like, put out there of what I do and who I am and all that stuff, even though it should be obvious by this point, but, you know, there has never been an official introduction video onto my channel, and, you know, I think that would be the perfect kind of thing to have and put up there as the front thing on the page to be like, hey, I'm the Blaziken, aka blah, and I do blah and blah and blah. Now I feel like, honestly, that's the kind of thing that maybe I should, like, record from my phone and post to YouTube later. So that way I don't have to try and move my webcam. I can just move my phone around to, like, show off the stuff in my room, which maybe I won't do that exactly. Maybe I'll do a room tour in the future when I clean my room again. Because right now it's not the cleanest for many reasons. Mainly that I have a box full of old Loot Crate stuff that I just can't seem to get rid of. Which, on the topic of Loot Crate, I should be getting a Loot Crate either tomorrow or Monday, so that'll be dope. Maybe I should go back to doing Loot Crate openings. You know, I have a couple more subscribers since I used to do them. Maybe I'll start doing those again. Then again, those kind of fell out of style since, like, even before a new company took over Loot Crate. Oh, that was like 2. Alright, I don't have the dog in my room because she was being a little piss pot and staying out in the living room. I almost thought the dog was behind me for a minute there. Earlier, I called my dog and she was just kind of staying on her pillow like, oh, well, screw you then. You don't want to come in here, you don't have to. You can stay out there and be a little whiny bitch. really do want to find out sometime what would happen if I tried to do a sleep block again. Like, would I actually get people to come through and watch, or would I just be staying up for multiple hours to try and beat a game for no reason? Who knows, who knows, who knows. Maybe sometime I'll find out. You know, during all this that's going on would be one of the best times to find out, because I have nothing but time, especially now that, like I said earlier, I don't have to leave the house while I still can for anything but Pokemon. Well, I have 45 eggs to hatch. I think I'll be able to do that and still be able to do the Pokemon Go accounts after comfortably. You know, without having to bring all those phones over here while on stream still. And try and figure out how to do that uncomfortably. Because I'll be honest, I half wish that Impidimp showed up in the grass as opposed to just this mushroom. It might, but then again, the only one of its evolution I saw was, sorry, a Morgrem, which I already have a shiny of. Because I silly enough traded a Meowth for Morgrem like a while. Wait, was it the Meowth I traded it for that? I don't remember. It was something. But now, I mean, I have a lot of shinies, so I really just need to keep working on them on my own. You know, need double breed Applin for both shinies of that. There's just a lot of stuff to try and get shiny in this game. Like, a lot. It's ridiculous, man. Who knows, maybe after midnight I'll try and... Oh, nah, I'll probably just keep doing this hunt off-screen. You know, the only reason I'm doing it on-screen right now is so I can get my daily full of Togepi eggs. Which that'll be something I have to do off-screen when this is over. Is get more Togepi eggs unless I hatch the shiny. Which, you know, 45 eggs to find out if I do or don't hatch the shiny, so... Still hoping for the best on that one. Oh. Oh, there is stuff to watch over on YouTube. I just refreshed my page over there for nothing. Who knows? Maybe I'll do maybe I'll go back to Dokkan just to stream Super Battle Road every once in a while during giveaway days. Like, oh shit, what am I doing? I need to switch around my eggs first. Good thing that wasn't the shiny. Otherwise, those Togepis would have gotten pointless eggs, or pointless levels. Yes, the Togepi would have gotten pointless eggs. For fuck's sake. We are the knights who say neat, 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 neat. I rewatched that the other day. Still holds up quite a bit. That actually reminds me, I need to check to see if Meaning of Life is on Netflix. Because I think that's the other good Monty Python special. I know they're all good according to hardcore Monty Python fans, but I've only seen the two, which I think are Holy Grail and Meaning of Life. Because I think that's the one that does the whole, please, but sir, it's just a mint. Oh, fine, give it to me. And fucking... And most millennials probably don't know what Monty Python is. Am I technically a millennial? Yes. Yes, I am. Do I fall into the same classification as the people who ate Tide Pods? No. That's where you differentiate your millennials. The dumb from the not. I'm not going to say the dumb from the smart, because I'm not as smart as I was when I was a kid. I blame that on the way I took care of myself growing up. Not one particular thing, just the overall way I took care of myself. Between dealing with stupid people and, falling akin to smoking pot because, well, it originally started with depression, and now it's honestly an anger management thing. And depression control. Granted, it helps the anger more than the depression, but... I think that's honestly what I should just do, a sit-down video of who I am and what I do for my main thing. So if people come onto my videos and, like, watch me be down on myself, they'll understand why. Because, yeah, I know it's not good to keep that stuff in your footage when you upload to YouTube and stuff, but... like... It's really hard to put this out there when there's nobody listening, as far as I'm aware of, but there might be people listening later. Like, when I know I'm making a video, I know somebody might watch it later. But as a stream VOD, it's kind of different. Like, I'd personally say I'm at that point of depression, but I also have more of a grasp to realize there's no good way to go about it. And that's honestly the main thing. That's, that and my goals and ambitions. You know, I have a goal to see all those concerts I have later in the year, including one fucking Nathan Smith, who I really, or Nathan Sharp, he used to be Nate Smith, now his real name, Nathan Sharp. Yo, I really want to go to Ohio for that fucking concert, and I really hope it's still gonna be in August or September, or whenever the fuck it's supposed to be. Because I have several concerts to go to later in the year, unless this whole thing ruins those. But the one I want to go to the most isn't even the one I have a ticket for yet. And honestly, if I could, you know, somehow, some way, some shape, some form, make the money. Yo, actually, maybe I could do like a self-charitable kind of stream thing. You know, where I stream for X amount of time to try and get the money for said ticket. Like, specifically play copywritten music on a Twitch stream so I can try to do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll save that in the back of my mind for when all this is said and done with, though. Because there's no way this can last forever. Granted, people said that about a lot of things in the past, but it eventually did pass over, so people just need to keep being smart, you know? Watch content from people you already know is good. Give new people a chance. You know, that kind of thing. Because, sure, you have your really good fucking Poketubers out there. Like, you know, people who are around my age or younger than me, like the Core 4. Or people who have been around for years, like Game Boy Luke, Patez. But, you know, there's also time to watch, like, small-time people, you know, like myself. You know, you don't have to stand and watch every single one of my videos, but, you know, check out some of the newer ones, and if you like this stuff, subscribe and come back. I encourage that on everybody. You don't have to watch my stuff, but if you enjoy it in any way, shape, or form, the least you can do is leave a subscribe, right? God, between the plugging and everything else, I might be running out of breath, but still have another 35 eggs to hatch. You know, the funniest part is the biggest recognition I've ever gotten on YouTube was from hating on somebody else. So, you know, honestly, maybe what I should do is maybe something like I did back then. Or, you know, something that rappers do. And, you know, throw out some intentional shade to maybe get a versus partner or something. You know, just have it be all for, you know, all in good fun and, you know, some amusing japes and stuff. You know, like Loki. Loki? Waiting for fellow New Yorker original 151 to end what he's doing with good old, you know, Dylan, and, you know, if he loses, call some shade out, because I gotta try and pick and choose what I do and how I do it, and, you know, messaging people directly doesn't really work when you're me. You know, I can message somebody directly and just get outright ignored, and it doesn't really help me feel comfortable in the community as a whole, but, then there are other things that end up making me feel more comfortable. So, I don't know. It's really hard to figure out when and how to do certain things. That's why I wish there really were, things that could help out more in that regard. I was about to do something on my phone. What the fuck was I about to do? Alright, look up to see if that channel name I had in mind was already taken or not. Okay, so yes, there technically is somebody with that channel name, but it's not regarding what I'm gonna be doing, so basically all I have to do is add a letter, add a word before the channel name, and all will be Gucci Gooch. So, that's something for me to consider doing in the near future. Because, like, recently I've been seeing a lot of stuff where I said, oh man, I want to rewatch that. Oh man, I want to rewatch that. But then I have to think to myself, like, I already saw it once. Why do I want to rewatch it? So, like, if I did a review kind of thing, that would, at least make for a reason to rewatch shit. Or even give my opinion on current running stuff. I'll check this a couple more times, then I'll just fly to Route 5 and go back and forth to try and hatch my eggs. Then I'll back up my 100 eggs so I can do those on stream tomorrow after I do my Pokemon Go thing I need to do. Yeah, no, apparently doesn't want to be shiny today, or at least right now, so guess I'm done. I'll just keep hatching my Togepis and hope for the best. I will go back to this later tonight, maybe, and if I end up getting the Impidimp, I'll post it on Twitter as usual, so to whoever watches this or is watching this currently, go over to my Twitter, follow over there, because I always post shinies I don't catch on camera on Twitter. Huh. Really, I know I said this before, but Togepi always looks worried about something, like just little creases on the corner of its eye. Or maybe it just didn't sleep enough. I know what that's about. Legendary Super Saiyan. Do I have the next episode of Pokemon rendered and ready to upload tomorrow yet? No, I don't think I do. I was on the ball with that for today, but I don't think I am for tomorrow. Shit. No, Minchino. Nobody wants a shiny rat. Oh, I don't right now, anyway. Also, speaking of rats, why are rodents the most, like, self-harming animal in the world? Like, any rodent is more likely to harm itself than most humans. Like, squirrels, those shits fucking run in front of cars the first chance they get. They're like, oh, hey, I'm just minding my own business on the sidewalk, eating my nut. Car! A rabbit's technically runs, because, like, same concept. They're usually just minding their own business over on the side of the road, then they're like, car! Like, I love animals, so I really hate seeing when that shit happens. But, Jesus, are they dumb. Okay, I did have one more. Neat, neat. Chooky, chooky, berry. I don't know why my chat thing is telling me about Twitch stuff when I don't care. Not like anybody goes to watch somebody else I'm hosting from my channel. At least I don't think that's the case. Maybe it is. Wait. Oh, this is correct. Good thing I'm almost done with my eggs too, because I kind of got pee again. Which is weird considering I used the bathroom right before I started this stream, but whatever, at least it's only one thing and not both. Alright, last batch of the stream. Can we get the shiny in these 5, or will it have to wait to be seen until tomorrow? Well, I guess since we need to collect more eggs for tomorrow, I'll just start with that one. And let us count down the final 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I was hoping. I didn't like miscount, right? Alright. So I'll collect my 100 eggs at some point, and well, yeah. I'll make sure I have them ready for tomorrow. I'll probably wait until like 4 in the morning, but hey, whatever. But if you're here and you enjoyed what you saw, please do subscribe. Nobody liked the stream, so I won't even bother to say that, but maybe you'll like the VOD in the future. Do these VODs even get uploaded? I don't even know, because I have DVR turned on, so they should. Whatever. But yeah, subscribe here. Go over and follow Twitter and Twitch, because, you know, I stream and upload every single day. And, yeah, for the night, been the Blazer King. Signing out. Ta-ta for now. See you guys on Twitch tomorrow. Peace.